Hey guys, welcome to a very dumb playthrough of Baldur's Gate, where I try to see if I can beat the whole game without ever long resting. So, before we start, I just wanted to go over the restrictions I'm placing on myself for this run. 1. No long resting. Duh. We're going to try to beat the whole game without ever taking a long rest. 2. I'm not a little wimp, and I don't need help from dead gods or from mind flayers, so we're not using any tadpoles on this one. 3, we're playing on honor mode. We're keeping the game nice and hard. And then finally, 4, no cheesing rule 1. The game, I think, will force me to take a long rest 2, maybe 3 times. So when I take a long rest, no camp supplies, no regaining resources. And then Withers gives you a bunch of ways to cheat these rules. So no respecking at Withers, because that gives you back long rest resources. No purposely dying and being resurrected at Withers, because that restores your health. No infinitely cycling hirelings at Withers, because that restores the hirelings' long rest resources. And finally, any gold that you give Withers for a resurrection or a hireling, I'm leaving that on Withers. So the more times I have to use Withers to resurrect characters, the more gold I lose to him. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the game.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
My head. Let's have a look.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Amazing start to the
Notice
game.
Nothing more than meets the eye.
Anyway, you gotta touch the pool, right?
Better not be cursed. Good. I feel better.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you're free.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Us acquired.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
Sick backflip. But how are you gonna act like you don't also have a tadpole?
You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. I will not know failure.
Is that blood?
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
another dragon attack. We need...
Let me out! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
But for what?
The console hums, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming, and then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Hey, nat 20 on a DC 2. Fantastic.
I
Splat.
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you. You keep dangerous company.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time.
She's right.
So, I thought you could kill this other Mind Flayer without aggroing us, if us didn't see you, but that turns out not to be the case.
Take two. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
One of the funny things is that it doesn't actually matter what resources you use while you're on the Nautiloid, because these restoration pods just bring them right back. But as soon as you land after the Nautiloid, you have to start being super careful about every single thing you use.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
I'll give it a shot.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Very well.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
God's favorite princess acquired.
Let's get on with it.
More for me.
Anyway, I pick up all this stuff. Let's get back to fighting.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Progress?
Please? Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah! They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flare ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Stabby boy acquired.
Don't touch me.
All right. What now? Seems like a good moment to talk.
You approach the dying monster. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Nah, I'm good.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there.
What's going on with that
Worth
room?
checking for supplies, maybe.
It's unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that
What
effect.
is bro
Oh.
yapping about?
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
A literal bomb acquired. I'm gonna reclass Gale as soon as I get Withers anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I pick here. And now that I have a full party, I think I'm gonna call the first episode there. So, do you think this challenge is gonna be possible? Or do you have any tips for me? Let me know in the comments section.
Let's
See ya.
have a look.